Steve, we're going to start with you on this one. What Avenger would you like to have on your team and why?
So, I mean, when I was thinking about this earlier, I mentioned, I'm on Team Thanos, but I was told I had to pick one of those three. So, of the three, I would pick Iron Man. And the reason why is that our challenge is consistent execution, right? So, having great systems, great processes, you can have high quality, consistent execution from top to bottom in the organization. I think leadership is valuable. I think having a closer is great. But for us, every time I got a new idea and we want to go implement, it always screws up something else, right? That's just kind of what we do as visionaries. So consistent execution with great systems and processes. That's why I would pick Iron Man.
Okay. I just want to let you know also there's way more than 3 Avengers.
Well, the title was we had to pick one of the 3.
I don't see that one. And also you picked the Avenger that's dead. So it's okay. He
was a man that chases dreams. He was a man that chases dreams.
Let's go over to Eric Brewer. Which Avenger, I should say, would you have on your team?
I was going to say Iron Man, but now I feel like a fool for agreeing with Tim. Steve. That just blew my mind. And I'm not sure how Iron Man has anything to do with systems and processes. But maybe you can explain that to me on a later show. Do not take my time because you were about to try and explain it during my 45 seconds. But I would probably just be the Hawk. I like the fact that he had sort of an itchy trigger finger and could lose his cool. As leaders, we have to keep our cool all the time. So I'd like to have someone that just snaps every once in a while and throws cars across town. I think it would feel good to be like one of those places where you can go swing a sledgehammer and beat a car up to let the stress and frustration out. So I would go with Hawk, but mainly just because I don't want to agree with Steve.
All right. Let's go over to RJ Bates. Which Avenger would you pick?
Okay. The thumbnail said Avengers, and I dedicated 45 minutes of my life for my answer, so I'm giving you my whole answer.
I love it.
My team is Iron Man, money and innovation. Wolverine, he's a warrior that can't die. Namor, because of his aquatic abilities, and then you would help control 71% of the planet. Vision, because he controls an infinity stone and extreme intelligence. Thor, he's a god. Doctor Strange, time stone, sorcerer skills. Deadpool, can't die. Almost as funny as me. And Ghost Rider, because he's essentially immortal and can sense evil. If I only have to pick one, it's Doctor Strange. Time stone, I can screw up as many times as I want. Rewind, do it again, and I'm good. Doctor Strange.
That is the single-handed best answer I have seen on this program right now.
I'm actually going to vote for RJ.
You said what?
I'm going to vote for RJ.
That was amazing. That was
really good. Preparation is impeccable.
Listen, my vote right now is for RJ because I haven't watched any of these Avengers this and Avengers that. I hear it's pretty cool and whatnot. But I like dedication. What I see here is RJ spent 45 minutes of his life instead of calling all these 50 states. He stopped for 1 second and he researched and watched all the Avengers movies and fast forward on YouTube. He made all these notes and came up with this thought. What a monologue, man. Just so beautifully put. My answer would have been very similar to Eric Brewer's answer. I'd pick the Hulk because I think business is cutthroat. And I think sometimes when people piss you off, you got to knock some stuff over to get things done. But shout out to RJ and all. I don't know what he's talking about right now. I don't even know if people are even Avengers.
He needs a time stone to get all that time back that he wasted. So,
Jesus.
So I guess this is, again, a challenge that we have as an organization. It was not effectively communicated. So we were supposed to pick one of 3, right? Captain America for leadership, Thor for closer, or Iron Man for systems and processes. And when I'm talking about execution, it was he built a core in a cave, Eric. Like he needed to survive, and he executed. That's what we were going with this.
Wasn't he in a mansion? Oh, you're talking about when he started. Okay, I get it.
Steve,
I missed the cliff notes, dude. I didn't see it.
No, it's not you. It's on me. It's our organization.
So I want to say this is going to be the biggest or largest discrepancy, I should say, in voting. If you guys have any last second thoughts, go ahead. But it looks like this one's going to be settled. So
I need a time stone.
Let's see it.
So right now, I mean, the voting's only been open for a minute, but I don't think we need much more than a minute because with 70% right now, we have RJ Bates. I would like to point your
If
attention.
CJ gets a vote, we're canceling the show. What's going on here?
What I would like to do is point your attention to the panel right now because it looks like we have an appearance from Thanos himself. The similarities are there. I see it for sure. I don't know if you guys can see it yet, but the viewers at home, we might have to open up a poll and see how similar do these appearances look. Eric Brewer, Thanos. It's looking 100%.
Eric Brewer.